Aam Aadmi Party continues to up the ante against the Modi government over the probe on the alleged liquor scam. Party Supremo Arvind Kejriwal tweets, "Every morning they wake up and start the game of CBI and ED. How will such a country progress?" Kejriwal there hitting out at the centre, saying that they're playing that ED and CBI game earlier. Going across to Rupashri Nanda with more details. Rupashri, earlier as well he had said he fully expects more AAP leaders to be arrested, and now again he's highlighting the fact that he believes these central agency bodies are being used for vendetta politics.
Well, absolutely. In fact, if you heard what Manish Sisodia said a short while ago to ANI, in fact, he started with the issue of price rise and unemployment in the country. And Arvind Kejriwal's tweet, if you look at it, he also is saying the same thing, that this is a time when the country is battling against high price rise and serious issues of unemployment. And when at this particular time, everybody should come together and work to eradicate these issues. The central government's focus where central government is using, he alleged, the CBI and the ED each morning with more notices or more cases against leaders. So that is the pitch that the Aam Aadmi Party leader is making. Essentially, also important to note the last line of his tweet. He's saying that in such a situation, how will the country develop? So he's, trying to make 2 points over here. Number one, he's trying to say that this is political vendetta. And number two, the other point he's trying to make is that this sort of political vendetta, as he's alleging, is not going to help the country fight serious issues of price rise and unemployment. So that is the Aam Aadmi Party leader's, tweet in the morning, which has come today. Remember, tomorrow Arvind Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia are supposed to travel to Gujarat, and we'll have to see how how this plays out tomorrow morning. Because remember, today a lookout circular has been issued against Manish Sisodia and all the other accused who are there named in the charge in the FIR. It is not a very easy position for the Aam Aadmi Party to be in, especially because, as I have been pointing out, the Aam Aadmi Party finds itself completely isolated in this battle. And even the 17 political parties had come together to sign that statement for a review of the PMLA Act on this particular issue. The opposition is completely divided, with only the left and the DMK coming out in support of the Aam Aadmi Party, and even the Congress Party, which believes that it is the leader amongst the opposition parties. Even the Congress Party has protested against the Aam Aadmi Party. So yes, it is a very lonely battle that the Aam Aadmi Party is fighting. It knows that it is completely isolated. The other point I wanted to make is that there are two battles that are going on. Number one is the one that is playing out on the ground. Politically, in terms of press conferences, in terms of tweets, in terms of videos, in terms of charges and counter-charges between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. And number two, the most important battle actually is going to be fought in the court of law once a charge sheet is, if a charge sheet is filed, and if actually Manish Sisodia is finally arrested as apprehended. And then, as I have been pointing out for our viewers repeatedly, it will be upon the prosecution to prove the charges against Sisodia and Sisodia's defense lawyers to defend him. And it will be up to the courts to decide whether there was criminal conspiracy or not, whether there was criminal intent in implementation of the new excise policy or not. Aam Aadmi Party leaders, as I've pointed out, are also in touch with senior lawyer Kapil Sibal, who is most likely to fight the case once it goes to the court. And that is
absolutely, also... Rupashri, you rightly pointed out two battles there, one in the eyes of the public and one that will be fought out legally. But